One thing I really value is people, which is weird to say, but I value how people present themselves, how they live, how they think, and I appreciate people's personalities, how everyone's personality is different and individual. Like, how every person is completely unique from every specific point, from their head to their toes to their brain to their mind, how they eat cereal, how they put on their socks, how they put on their pants, which way they look before crossing the street, things like that. Okay, I don't know. I enjoy the complexity of how people think, and I enjoy the way people can like change depending on situations, how they can morph themselves into this other being for cookouts, for interviews, for hanging out with friends, for hanging out with family, things like that. It's it's just really interesting. I don't know. The way people are constantly trying to understand themselves. The way some people like have no idea who they are. And the way some people are constantly trying to figure out who they are, and they go to things like Myers-Briggs test and zodiac signs and things like that to explain it because they can't. I don't know. That's why I've made sure that the world I've created is about people, about the complexities of people, and how we can't be constrained into a singular box. So, how do I do that? I constrain everybody into a singular box. Novel idea, I know, because I created it. So, my game, as I've said, everybody's gonna have a race, and that race is one of the 12 zodiac signs, except I've kind of constrained it down to air sign, water sign, fire sign, earth sign, because if I went through the 12 personalities and tried to incorporate that into my game, it would just be so hard and so long, and I don't it would just muddle the entire game process, because the game master would be just sitting there confused looking through what this specific type does and what this sign does and what to do if your player is this sign. It would be so long and complex for no reason. So I wanted to shorten it just a little bit, just to get my message across a little bit better. And I don't know. I just thought it'd be easier for the game master, for me, just to shorten it and help people out. So yeah. I mean, I went through my Pisces phase. Everything the Google has to say about Pisces is just so accurate. Just so, maybe a little too accurate. And then I was like, "Hey, am I just a poster boy for a Pisces? Am am I really a Pisces? Like, that's just so sad. Like, it's so sad to think that you're just exactly what Google expects you to be. Especially if it's Google, it's Google. I don't want Google to know me that well. It's a little creepy. They already know my like passwords for every site I'm on. I don't need them to know my personality too. That's a little weird. It's a little too much. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know all the specifics of my game yet, but I want it to be ultimately about people's personalities and how people really are more than just what people tried, the box people try to put them in, you know? Like, they can go outside the box, but like, what is it like to have to stay in that box? That's what I want to look into with my game. How my players are going to react and act when they are constrained to this box and they are in a world where everybody is constrained to their specific roles in life. So yeah. I don't know, I just thought I'd talk about that for a little bit. Give you a little insight to what my game's kind of based on. So yeah. That's all. Y'all can leave now. Bye.